A beautiful woman named Jennifer, a Southern African lady, is 35 years old. She has 2 children and suffered after her beloved husband died in a car accident. The accident happened on his way home from work, leaving Jennifer heartbroken. For over 5 years, Jennifer struggled with her kids after the loss of her husband. Despite her hardships, she is a very hard-working woman who has done well for herself. Now that her kids are grown up, she feels the need for a man in her life. However, any man she tries to connect with turns her down because she's a single mom. One fateful day, Jennifer decided to try a matchmaking platform for help. She discovered the Beningui matchmaking platform and dropped her details online. Soon, a very good-looking young man from Nigeria named Johnson showed interest. They discussed their lives, and by the end of their conversation, they matched. Jennifer and Johnson began discussing privately and found they got along well. She opened up to Johnson about her late husband and mentioned her kids. Johnson smiled and assured her that he only wanted the love they shared. He promised to respect and protect her if they finally met in person. 2 years passed, and Johnson prepared himself to visit South Africa. With super excitement, Jennifer told herself she was going to become a Mrs. Again, a few months later, Johnson got his visa and purchased tickets to travel. He arrived in South Africa with lots of gifts for Jennifer and her kids. Jennifer could not believe seeing Johnson in flesh and blood. They went to Jennifer's family for a formal introduction and marriage rites. Johnson was welcomed warmly by Jennifer's family and friends during the introduction. They loved each other as if they had been together since childhood. Jennifer respected Johnson and was always submissive to him in their relationship. Johnson loved and always showed appreciation to his wife and her children. Jennifer got pregnant twice, and they built a happy family together. Johnson secured a job as the head of operations in Jennifer's late husband's company. Both confessed how they were rejected for having kids and doubted matchmaking. They advised singles to be honest and open themselves up to find true love. Johnson encouraged young men to make their own decisions and stand by them. He emphasized that love still exists when you learn to trust others at least 40%. A beautiful woman named Jennifer, a Southern African lady, is 35 years old with 2 children. Her beloved husband died in a car accident on his way home from work. Jennifer suffered with her kids after the loss of her husband for over 5 years. She is a very hard-working woman who has done well for herself despite the challenges. Since her kids are now grown up, she told herself that she needs a man in her life. Jennifer tried to date, but any man she approached turned her down because she's a single mom. One fateful day, Jennifer decided